planting basil with the tomatoes because it actually attracts predator bugs that eat the bad bugs that go for the tomato plants. So,
did you figure out what you wanted to do with tying them up?
yeah. So I planted them, and then I put the stake in the staple in at an angle, and then I had it come over to another one, and I looped it, and then did that at an angle, and then I buried it.
So that way you can tighten them up if you need to.
Yeah.
So you still zip tying them, huh?
I did that for right now. I have to get tomato clips because the thing with zip ties is that they will rub against it. The tomato clips stay in the same spot on the line, and they're loose around the plant, but not where it's moving. Like the plant is what's going to move, but it's not going to hurt it as much as if...
Right.
Yeah. This is a new setup I tried, and I'm going to try something different next year because the whole having strings down and having the tomatoes go up it's nice. The reason why this one looks nicer is because I had to redo this. It fell down just like this one did, and I had to put a trellis behind it and try and connect it to that. But if you live out in the country, it's really, really windy, and it rocks too much and then it ends up breaking the strands. So we had to do a ton of different strands.
I think it also would have helped if we would have, let me get this, there we go. I think it also would have helped out if we would have had like nylon rope instead of this other rope that, you know, got weathered really fast.
It's very
thin. Was thin, wasn't made for the outdoors probably. But out of all the years of doing tomatoes, how do you feel about this setup compared to the others?
Oh no, I do like the setup because I feel like you can see more of them, and like the other ones, like when I had the tomato cages, they'd be nice and then they'd just be all over. Yeah. And I'd try and lift something up so I could see underneath it and see like what tomatoes were under it, and it'd break the strands and it'd crush tomatoes, and you know, so this is just a big loop, which I think that's also why there's so many hornworm.
And this structure is kind of janky just because
it was leftover wood.
No, not necessarily that. It is, but the structure underneath isn't solid, and it's rotting, and it's just coming apart. So this is just something I threw together, and we'll probably take it apart this fall because so it don't get as weathered.
Yeah, it suffices for right now.
Yeah, it's just something fast, and so Cinnamon could try out her new setup.
Yeah. See, look, on this one, look at all that damage from the hornworms. They ate all these leaves that were right here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's not just leaves. If it's leaves, I would leave them. I don't care. Yeah. But it's also tomatoes that they eat. I've already plucked a couple of different ones where they've eaten like half of it. Of course, right now I can't see any examples, but yeah, they just eat everything.
All right, you guys. Well, if you somehow enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Share with somebody that might be into gardening and whatnot. And we got a lot of other stuff around on this property that we're going to try to do. It isn't going to be just about gardening, but you know, probably stuff out here, our life out here in the country. So we appreciate you guys. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.